Hi guys, back with Operation Eclipse. Japan turned 10. Sorry for the delay, we had some conjecture about coastal artillery, but we'll get back to that shortly. Got a bunch of colour coordinated attacks, but first we'll do some tech rolls. We've got improved factories and large ship construction. And we have one hit, one miss. Oh, we completed one. Okay, interesting. Right, so colour coordinated attacks. Basically everything in yellow from Siam and off the coast of Japan, etc., is going to go into British Malaya. And all this stuff surrounded by green boxes, all the transports into Calcutta, and then we have a variety of little things going off down here. And some submarine action, and we're going to nip in and grab Burma. We will start with this, because I suppose it's the bigger one, in a way. Oh. Better. So the conjecture was that coastal artillery can more or less prioritise the ships that are going through narrow crossings, and turns out that's right. So you learn something new every argument. But we'll get that out of the way first. So we've prioritised transports carrying marines in this case. Let's see what happens. 3 shots. Don't believe... no, they hit on 3, so it didn't matter in the end anyway, but still important to figure it out. Could have been decisive in the end. So now it's just more or less a straight up fight. I have 4 bombardments, 2 from battleships, 2 from heavy cruisers into Calcutta. I'm going to think that's 2 shots. There's no fortification, so I guess he's going to lose his AA gun and a militia. Then I've got all these marines and infantry on 2s, I think. Yeah, I've got 1, 2 there, and 2 returns on 3s. No dice. Okay, well that's a good start. This one could be a little bit more ugly though. So the coastal artillery can't shoot at both. It was decided they'd aim for the straits, or the narrow crossing, sorry. But we do have... do I have any bombardments left? I use them all. Yeah, no, I use them all. So, first of all, we have the 2 bombardments from the fortification. Oof, that's 1 hit. Gonna have to take that on a marine. Very disappointing. Alright. Now I have 2 tactical bombers, 2 fighters, 2 airborne on 2s, because I'm under the impression that it's mountainous, and then I have 2 remaining units landing, and 2 infantry just going in, and they'll be on 1s. So. Okay, that says it's an 8, kind of disappointing. We did get a target select here, so I will target select this infantry. Otherwise, very disappointing. So we now have 2 on 6s and 2 on 4s, if I'm not mistaken. Oof, I just got away with that. So close. Right, so now these are down on 1s. No more potential double casualties. Let's hope this air power can be a little bit more effective. Yes, of course it can. There's all 3 of the hits. So now we're on 4s and twos. No hits. Okay, the worry is over in this regard. Not a bad outcome at all. Right, now for this a little bit more complex crap. So, 3 of these destroyers, I think they'll work this out down here. Yeah, 3 of these destroyers are heading for New Zealand. 1 of the Marines is going to go onto the South Island and 2 onto the North Island with bombardments. And we will have another destroyer actually offload in Tasmania whilst this heavy cruiser. Although, can they attack and then unload? Because then I might not have to do that. I'm going to check it. It shouldn't change anything big anyway, but the result is that this ends up here. And this is here, and I get 1 extra bombardment. So... oh no, I don't, because I'm only landing 2 units. That's correct. So it makes no difference. Maybe I should take the chance. Nope, said it. He who dares and all that jazz. So I have the 2 bombardments, the battlecruiser in gold and the heavy cruiser in green. Come on, honey. Oof, not a good result. Okay, so 2 Marines landing on, I believe, 1s because it's mountainous, and then 1 militia in return. This could take some time. Down goes 1 Marine. Should not have taken that chance. I don't believe we can retreat, so I'll just lose my men. Ah, you bugger. Well, mutual death, I suppose. Still, that could have been better. Begone, foul dice. If it is the case that this what's the word? Destroyer can't take out that unarmed transport and then unload the troops, then I'll just move over the unafflicted or the unaffected heavy cruiser. But hooray! For all the good it'll do me. There's Tasmania. I'm sure that this will all end terribly now. Right, so this should have been done before, but this submarine will go down here and raid this line. Attacker in red. Bloody typical. The raiding here is no longer important because I've taken Calcutta and I believe they've lost their bank. Okay, I suppose better clean this mess up. A few non-combats though. This submarine will go here. The second fleet will actually move here, along with this carrier joining them. And this light cruiser. These will all go into port. Again, I'll clean this up shortly. So these two aircraft went 1, 2, 3, 4 and can land on that carrier. These two aircraft will take off from that carrier, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in New Caledonia. There were some more aircraft around here. Oh yeah, that's right. These two aircraft that came down, sorry, from Siam, the other two came off that carrier, will join here. Yeah. Let's clean up some attack lines. So this box is moved. This box is moved. I suppose all of that will go into port for whatever it does for me. Could be a disaster, of course. I don't think I'm in any danger here. Well, I'll sort it out at the end. So yeah, we will clean up British Malaya. So all of that's gone. That's been done. You're dead. You're here. This and this will go into port here. Oh, I didn't do that. Or is there some more raiding? Just that one. That's all been done. Right. Come on, baby, kill me this sub. Oh, so close. So all of these are now in Calcutta. Well done, fellas. That'll do. Let's see. Minus this militia. And 1 mountain infantry. Perhaps 1 regular. What have we got left? We'll come here. 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 in Siam. Where the hell have they gone? Okay, I think that's it. I will continue to fiddle, clean up the board, put some markers down, etc. I think that's more or less it. So I'll do placement and collection, and then I'll inform you of any final adjustments in housekeeping. Okay, let's see. Marine here. The destroyer. You can start off in port. Heavy bomber. Mech can go there. I've got these two upgrades, which I think I'll put in Nanking. And then we'll have a militia in Hopei, another militia in Yunnan, a militia in Rihe, one in Siam. Oh, which reminds me, I have a factory and an airbase to place for achieving my objective. And they will both go into Siam, I think. One more militia. That one will also go into Nanking, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I might jiggle a couple of things around here just because of this debacle. But we'll see. So, I am now on 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. And then what else have I got? 43, and I have British Malaya is 45. None of that, none of that, and none of the others, so just 45 this time. Splendid. Right, I'll leave it there, and I'll pass it on to the Commonwealth. Have a good one.